Good morning, one and all. This is Mrs. Dipali Evle, Assistant Professor, ENTC Department, AISSMS Institute of Information Technology. My today's session is on hands-on Xilinx software. So now we will proceed for Xilinx software for AND gate design. Double click on Xilinx software icon. If initially any project is running, you are supposed to close that. So file, close project. Today we will go for AND gate programming using VHDL. So we will create new project for AND gate. So new project, give some name and 111. Check for location, check for working directory. Top level source type should be HDL. Next, here the board specifications are to be mentioned. Next, finish. Now here folder and 111 is created in the sources window, and under that you will be able to see your board specifications. We are in the implementation mode. Now we want to create the VHDL code for our AND gate. So right click on this board, new source, VHDL module, give some file name, suppose AND 1212, check location, add to project should be clicked. Now here we are supposed to provide the inputs of our AND gate. We are interested in designing two input AND gate. So A and B are the inputs of our AND gate and Y is the output of our AND gate. So we will define here port name and their direction. A in direction, B in direction, Y out direction. Next, finish. Now here AND 1212.vhd file is created in the sources window. You will be able to see the contents of this .vhd file. First two lines are library declaration and use clause. Next part is entity declaration, and the next part is architecture. Now we are going for AND gate, which is combinational circuitry, and we will complete this code using data flow modeling style. So I will just write one concurrent statement to complete the VHDL code. So Y will be assigned the value of A and B semicolon. So that's it. Now I have to save this code. Once I am done with my coding, I have to go for the compilation where I will check syntax. So for this, in processes window, select synthesis x60, and under that you have to click on check syntax. If there is no error in my program, I will get the message process check syntax completed successfully in the console window. After that I will go for view RTL schematic. Start with a schematic of top level block. Okay, here you will get top level RTL schematic. If I double click on this block, I will get level RTL schematic. So double click on that and you will be able to see get level RTL schematic. Now close this window. Later on I want to go for simulation where I will generate the test bench waveforms for our DUT using test bench code, and then I will run that test bench code, simulate that test bench code to check whether our DUT is according to our specifications or not. So here now we will go for simulation. So click on simulation under and1212.vhd, new source, VHDL test bench. We will create test bench code. So here and 1122. Check the location, click add to project, next, finish. Now this is my test bench code and 1122.vhd. Now in this test bench code I will remove clock signals because I am going for AND gate, which is purely combinational circuitry. So here wherever I will have some clock signal, or clock statement, I will remove that. So this is the process for clock. I will remove that, and the last is nothing but wait for clock period. I will remove that. Okay. Now what is remaining? Library and sub library declaration, then entity declaration, then architecture declaration part. This is the architecture declaration part. Now inside the architecture declaration, and 1212, which is my original DUT, is used as the component, and then signal declaration part is provided by the software itself. After the begin of the architecture, the port mapping is given, component instantiation, and here in process, inside the begin of this process, I have to create the input A and B. Now I have to input A and B. So I have 4 combinations of A and B, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Okay. So I will generate the test bench waveforms for my DUT. So I will generate A signal, A input as 0, B input as 0, and I will wait for 100 nanosecond semicolon. This is one combination, 0, 0 combination for our input. Now I will generate the second combination of 0, 1. I will just copy the combination and will change in that combination only. So 1, 0, third combination, and the last combination required will be 1, 1. Okay, so I will try to generate the waveforms for input A and B. So I will save this. Now for this .vhd file, 1122.vhd file, I will check syntax. Now see, syntax completed successfully, message is received. Now I will go for simulate behavioral model. Now we will check whether we are receiving our waveforms according to our specifications. Now here, click here. So the combination of A and B is 0, 0, output Y is 0. Now second combination, A is 0, B is 1, Y is 0. Third combination, A is 1, B is 0, Y is 0. And the last combination, A equal to 1, B equal to 1, Y equal to 1. So we have verified the output of our DUT with the help of simulation. Next time we will go for OR gate.